Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good Tuesday morning from where I am to you. It is Tuesday morning. What's happening, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, man, we got viewers already out here on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Hey, this break in the music, you know it can only mean one thing. That's right, we're back. Hey, it's your boy Epic Vision, and we're getting ready to do what we do best, and that's bringing you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. How the heck is everybody doing today, man? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday indeed. Yeah, hey, we're on early again. We're off work for the second day in a row. Sam Solo's second day of summer school, so I'll be taking him to that. Mrs. Epic Vision has a longer appointment today, so I need to stay home with the kiddos. The daughter and the 1-year-old, while the 4-year-old's at school. And we're hoping to play a whole bunch of World of Warcraft today. We got a couple hours that we can be together this morning, and then I'm hoping either later this morning or earlier this afternoon we can be back on and go LDH again. All right, a little bit of long, deep, and hard action later on. Man, I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. Hey, let's slide down to the lower left-hand corner of the screen, and here he is, our level 41. Paladin, Adamic. Yeah, we dinged up to 41 yesterday morning when we turned in the Scarlet Monastery quest out in South Shore by Rally the Devout, and we got the Bone Biter. Yeah, the wonderful, powerful two-handed axe. That's not what we're wielding right now. We got Heaven's Light in his hand, along with the shield from the Scarlet Monastery run. And if you notice, we also have the Scarlet Monastery tabard on. Oh, and one more thing, we got Herod's Shoulder. Hey, so we cleaned out in Scarlet Monastery, man. Yeah, your boy's living right, and he cashed in. Let's jump into the video game. We came out to Tanaris yesterday because this is where the blacksmithing guy's at. And we've been working on our blacksmithing skill. How's everybody doing, man? Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, man, we tried to actually get back on last night. In fact, when I came back downstairs this morning, what's going on, Death Purge? Yeah, JR's in the chat. Is morning time is best in slot time? It is, man. It's my favorite time. It's my favorite time. Let me get a sip of this coffee. I've been up for about an hour and a half. All right. I kind of did the same thing I did the other night. I helped put Sam Solo to bed, and I laid on the bottom bunk. He laid on the top bunk. I woke up. It was 3 in the morning. Yeah. So, took out Milton, got him some new food and some water, and I made some clips this morning. I made clips of us winning the Stranglethorn Vale fishing extravaganza this past Sunday. It's a 5-clip series. They're all out there on Twitch. I have not published them to TikTok or to YouTube. I spent a lot of time just making those clips. I'm like, you know what, let's just play the game. That's what I really like to do. I like just playing the game. And I understand that by making the clips, it gets more people interested in the game, and ultimately that's what my goal is. So I like spending some time doing that. And yeah, you know what I want to do? We gotta kind of regroup here just a little bit. Check our mailbox. Okay, sent me stuff. What do we got here? Golden rod sold. All the golden rods sold. That's nice. Okay, we sent ourselves the mats that I think that we need to go make homeboy over here happy. Okay, Trenton. I think his name is Trenton. We're calling him Trenton. All right. We're calling him Trenton. All right. 9 stamina, 8 intellect. Okay, so we can sell our gorilla legs. Yeah, because we ended up making the ornate mithril pants. Are they technically better? They're way more armor. They're more strength. We're giving up 10 intelligence for 1% dodge. Maybe not the smartest move, but we gotta move into plate, man. We gotta move into the plate. And so that's what we're gonna do. This dagger has not sold twice, so I think we're just gonna vendor it. Yeah, right here, Trenton Lighthammer. The irony, so there's lots of irony here, right?
Talk to me.
What's the irony? Well, the irony is, this dude right here is a night elf. So how is a night elf one of the best blacksmiths in all of World of Warcraft Classic? Right? How? They can't even mine ore in their starting zone. They have no blacksmith or forge to mine or to smelt. Yeah, and a dwarf trained a night elf. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on there, right? Yeah, did you guys ever watch Lord of the Rings? And the love between the dwarves and the elves? I mean, I know it's different lore, but it's not much different. It's not much different. Okay. So we needed to make the golden scale, the golden scale cough thingies, right? Here. One of these things here. Good head on your shoulders. 2 mithril cops and 1 ornate mithril shoulder. Okay. We can make the ornate mithril shoulder, right? What do we need? We don't need anything. We got everything we need. Alright, let's make this. Which is gonna take forever, but we're leveling up. How's everybody doing out there, man? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you being in the chat so early. What's going on, people? What's going on, my people? Mi gente, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está, mi amigos? Yeah, what's happening, man? What's happening? Excuse me as I slurp my water. Yeah. We ended up grilling yesterday. I know we said we were gonna grill on Sunday. We ended up grilling yesterday. We just did burgers. We did the Fat Nathan's hot dogs, the all beef skinless hot dogs. Oh man, so good. And then we also did the brats. I didn't even have a brat. I just had a burger and a hot dog. And man, they were straight money. Straight up money. Okay. Golden scale coughs. We need steel bars. In order to make, we need steel bars and heavy grinding stones. In order to make steel, you need iron, right? We need iron. That's a smelting thing. So we need coal. Hopefully our boy here has some coal. I already forgot how many. I already forgot how many we need. It's gonna be like that today, but that's okay. Mail. 8. So that means we need 16. Alright, let's see if we can get some math going on in our brainicles here this morning. Oh, it won't let me buy 18? Or because you can only buy them in stacks of 10 or what? Alright, let's make all these. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we're chilling. Yeah, we were outside, we were doing some grilling. This is Epic Vision, did all the prep. Let's rewind a little bit. It was Sam Solo's first day of a K4 yesterday. And, I'm sorry. It was his first day of summer school. He completed K4, which is kindergarten, which is 4-year-old kindergarten. 4-year-old kindergarten. And that was last week. And so this week he started summer school. The summer school is at the middle school, not at the elementary school. So last week, Friday, we went to an open house at the middle school. That way he could find where all his classrooms were. It was a really good time, I thought. Because I've never actually been in the middle school before where my daughter goes. My wife has always been the one to go. Because whatever event or anything that's going on there, I end up having to stay home and watch the little guys, right? So what a beautiful middle school it is. And she's really blessed to be able to go there. And that's part of the reason we moved where we moved up here from where I lived further south 3 years ago. And what else do we need here? Mail. We need heavy grinding stones, which are in the bank. So yesterday, now I've taken him to K4. I've dropped him off at K4. He went to afternoon school. His class was in the afternoon. And it was really just his... I don't know if I needed heavy or solid. I'm already confused. It's usually just the afternoon K4 classes. So there's not a lot of kids getting dropped off. Yesterday, for the summer school, hundreds of kids being dropped off. The parking lot was packed. And you're not talking about just little kids, right? You're talking about kids all the way through middle school. So here's my little guy, my 4-year-old little Sam Solo, right? With this big Paw Patrol backpack on, walking into the front doors with all those kids, man. And I remember when I dropped him off at K4 the first time, he was crying. He didn't want to go in. You know, it was his first time ever doing anything like that because he was born during the pandemic. He never really went to any kind of social events whatsoever. Even going to the grocery store for him was hard initially, right? So we had to keep taking him to stores, taking him through drive-throughs so he could have interaction with people. He didn't get to go to church because everything was shut down when he was smaller, right? So, limited family events. And so it's taken a lot to get him to socialize, to be comfortable, to not like scream at people or be shy from people. And he did really, really good this year through K4. So yesterday I go to drop him off, and he went right in. He went right in with these hundreds of kids, man. Not really knowing where he was going, what he was doing. Probably one of the smallest people in the building. And he did it, man. He did it. And it was really hard for me. It was one of the hardest things I've done. Just leaving him there, knowing that he was by himself in the masses of hundreds, right? But by himself, no way to contact us. Not really knowing anybody. And he did it. And he came out. Yes, those 4 hours he was there yesterday was tough. And when I went and picked him up, I was right at the front door waiting for him to come out. And he came out with the biggest smile on his face, man. Oh, it made my heart feel so good. It made my heart feel so good. So, he had a good time. And he's looking forward to going back today. So, it's only 3 weeks. But, yeah. Yesterday was an emotional roller coaster for me. Not only because of that really specifically, but some other stuff that's going on. But yeah, man. I love my boy. I love my boy. Fernando Omega, welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Have a nice day. Thank you, man. I hope you have a really nice day, too. I hope you have a really nice day, too. It's very kind to say that. Hope you're doing great today. Alright, we need to make 2 of these, right? Let's create these. Yeah, so we'll be getting off here a little bit before 7 a.m. It's 4:38 a.m. right now. So we have about 2.5 hours together in total. And we got to get him ready, get him to school. They serve him breakfast right away, so when he walks in, he gets to have breakfast. Then he gets to go to his first class. He has 4 classes. They're all just fun classes for him to be in. And then afterwards, they give lunch to go. So it's a pretty good setup. And in between there, Mrs. Epic Vision has a long appointment. I'll be watching the 1-year-old. And yeah, just kind of hanging out this morning. Maybe I'll get some of those clips I made posted. So if you guys didn't know, right now we're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch. Okay, so Kick and Twitch. We're also live on YouTube in the Shorts vertical feed, okay? So that's where so many of you have already joined this morning. Thanks for hanging out there. And then we're also live on YouTube in that widescreen, traditional, beautiful, high-resolution 1440p, high bitrate, high-quality audio. So if you want the best, the highest quality feed, that 1440p YouTube is where you want to be. Alright, and while you're out there, man, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, show your boy some love. Yeah, show your boy some love. The channel's been growing a lot, man. I can't believe it. Looking at the analytics, every time you log in, YouTube shows you these numbers, and I'm like, man, this don't make no kind of sense whatsoever. But it's making sense. So what am I missing here? I made the wrong things. I need Mithro coughs, not golden ones. Yeah, I made the wrong things. I told you, man, your boy, I don't even have the recipe for these. I don't even have the recipe. But you know what? It's not a bad thing, because I think in order for me to make those, I had to be 230. I needed to be 230. Can anybody train me? He can't just train me, can he? No, he can't train me. 2 heavy Mithro boots and 1 ornate Mithro pants. I don't think I can make those either, right? I can make the pants. With an aquamarine, I can make the pants, but I don't have. Let's go make that. This is where things get tricky. Because you only have so many mats.
Time is money, friend.
And did I make a mistake? I mean, yes. But did the mistake work out in my favor? Yes, because I need to be at 230. I need to be up to 230 to learn the thing that I need to learn to give him the thing that he wants. So we got 1 skill up out of making those. No, I got 0 skill ups. So did I make a mistake? Yes. Did it pay off? No. No, it didn't pay off, but that's okay. What's going on, Techie TV? Hey, welcome to the Kick Chat. Welcome to the Kick Chat, Techie. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, hey. Okay. Now we're at 230. Head. Mithril cough, see 230. See, we need to be 230. But who's gonna teach me this? Who's gonna teach me this? So I gotta go back to like a blacksmith trainer, right? I gotta go back to a blacksmith trainer. Even though this dude right here is the best blacksmith in the land, according to Gavin, he's not a trainer. He's not training me anything. He's just gonna give me recipes. There's no blacksmith trainer here. The closest blacksmith trainer is where? Where's the closest blacksmith trainer? In Kalamador. There isn't one. Like Darnassus, maybe Decilis? Is the guy in Decilis a blacksmith trainer? Let's go Questy. Profession trainer. Blacksmith. No, he's not. He's not a blacksmith trainer. There's a mining trainer. Journeyman blacksmith. Absolutely pointless. Darnassus has no trainers. I gotta go back to either Ironforge or Stormwind. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go back to Ironforge or Stormwind. Man. But that's okay. That's okay. Hey, look. It's okay. We can't be... Everything's cool. Everything's cool, man. Heavy Mythos shoulders and these. I mean... Is it worth me putting this helm on? 10 strength, 10 spirit. I mean, we already lost stamina when we made these, right? So we really don't want to lose any more stamina. I'm gonna go put those on the auction house. We got extra steel bars here because my mathematics was so fantastic. Oh, why am I so bad? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Death Purge, yo! What's up, baby? What's up? What's up, my friend? Yo, 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 yo. Yo. We're gonna go get our fishing recipe. Our recipe to cook these yellow scales. Did a flyby on your way to Ungirl? Nice, man. Nice. That's what that was? That's super cool. That's super cool. Okay. Hey, we never did find out if doing that quest here where you drink that elixir and you die. I thought they changed that in hardcore. Didn't even do the quest. We didn't risk it at all. We're out here just hanging out. Got that early morning frog in the throat voice. Give the man his likes. What's going on, Mod? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hope you're doing great today. You saw the trailer from WoW and you didn't like it? Really? Really? Oh man, it gave me straight goosebumps. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, the War Within trailer for the next WoW expansion, they debuted it at the Xbox Live on Sunday. Microsoft's Xbox Live event. And because Microsoft now owns Blizzard, they debuted it there. They played old expansions that you already seen. Yeah, they clipped them together. They clipped them together to build on nostalgia. That's how I looked at it. Yeah. And then the way they ended it, man, it was really slick. Like, I liked it, man. I really did. I don't know. I'm sorry you didn't like it.
I have a deal for you.
Hey, but to each their own, right? Everybody gets moved by different things. Grilled squid. Winter squid you can only catch in the winter, so we're not even gonna mess with that. We're not gonna mess with none of that right now. This is the only thing we want. This right here. And all these quests that they have, we have to come back and do them.
I got what you need.
Do you? Does he? Does he really? Undermine clam chowder, we want that.
Keep it real.
It's the only way to keep it, homie. Compare that with Mob Trailer. That's where we talk about a good trailer. Burning Crusade, Lich King, those are good trailers, yeah. Yeah, the Burning Crusade one is epic, right? Literally epic with Gul'dan, not Gul'dan, Illidan at the end. You are not prepared, or something like that. Yeah, it's so epic. I can't quite remember the words, but it was really good. All right, well, with us kind of striking out, I mean, we kind of struck out here in a way, which is really sad. Screecher Spirits is Feralis. I mean, I don't think we're going to Feralis anytime soon, are we? We'll grab it though. All the rest of this is pirates. So, we're not messing with pirates right now. War Within can't compete with the other trailers, to be fair. Okay, man. Okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down, man. I'm picking it up. Hot take from Mod. That's a hot take right there. I haven't heard anybody else that didn't like the trailer. That's okay, man. That's okay. We need these hot takes. We need them. It's the spice of life, variety. I mean, I feel like we just go to Stormwind. Maybe what we should do is actually grab the quests. That way we know what the heck we're making. Ornate Mithril Shoulder. Do I not have that? I made the heavy Mithril Shoulder. Chat. What the heck is wrong with me this morning? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with me? My goodness, man. I made the wrong thing twice. Boy's tired. I feel good, though. I feel good. In some ways, I'm kind of down that I gotta go back to work already tomorrow. I don't know why I'm thinking about work already, because I have so much to do, man. I have so much to do. It doesn't get done unless you do it, right? And like even yesterday, I'm off, but my phone's still dinging, right? And he was watching a little beta gameplay. You're not a fan either? Yeah, the way he flew up at the end. Yeah, Illidan, yeah. You're not a fan of the War Within either. I heard someone describe it as if you like Dragonflight, okay, someone who's played the betas, played through the dungeons, done the excursions already, or not the incursions, but the delves. The delves and the dungeons. Their take was, well, if you like Dragonflight, this is just a little quality of... It's a little like it's an improved on Dragonflight, right? Quality of life improvements, new story, that sort of thing. So for those who really like Dragonflight, you'll really like the War Within. Probably a fair take. I can't believe I didn't. Okay. Ornate Mithril Shoulder. Right here. This is what I need to make. One of these. Unbelievable, man. Well, let me ask you this. Can the guys in Ironforge even train me? Do I gotta go to the guy in Booty Bay? You thought the Dragonflight trailer was good? I don't know. That, to me, the Dragonflight trailer, I didn't really... It was a long one, right? It was long. In the beginning of it, it was kind of... I don't know if it impacted me the way this last one did. I don't know. I guess I'd have to watch it again. I remember it, right? The Earthen guys come to life, and at the very last second he was able to align the things or whatever, but... Do we have to go to Booty Bay? This is what I'm wondering. but the war within had nothing special. No, not really. It really didn't. You know, it kind of unveiled who the villain was gonna be, or the antagonist, or however you describe him. Ratchet's 4 minutes. You probably need the master trainer, yeah, and that's the guy in Booty Bay, right? So, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's drink some more coffee. My feet are cold. The sun's out, man, already. The sun's shining. I'm gonna get up and put my slippers on, everybody. Oh, you know what else I did yesterday? So we were outside for a while grilling, getting the grills all set up, charcoal going, playing with the kids. And, told you guys I bought my daughter a new iPad for her grade, for getting straight A's all year. And nearly straight A's all year, but she got straight A's in the fourth quarter. So I ordered them from Best Buy because Best Buy had a really good sale on the previous gen iPads. It's like everyone's closing out on the iPads and the MacBooks. It's crazy how many Apple sales are going on right now. Normally Apple stuff doesn't really get discounted, but it has been. Everyone's in anticipation of the new stuff. And of course Apple did release the new iPads not that long ago, the Pros and the Airs, a few weeks back. So I bought her new iPad. I got her a new Apple Pencil. I got Sam Solo an Apple Pencil. And normally when you order from Best Buy, they give you a day. Okay, this has been my experience with Best Buy. Even when I lived in the big city, I live in a much smaller city now, but we actually do have a Best Buy in the city next door. Excuse me. For shipping, they'll give you a day. They'll say like it's gonna come on Tuesday. Okay, great. Normally that means the stuff isn't coming until Wednesday. Almost every time I've ordered something from Best Buy, oh, it's been delayed, you get it the next day. It's just because Best Buy uses FedEx to ship, and our FedEx hub is a little bit further away. And so there's always a delay in there. Well, it came a day early. Her tablet came yesterday along with the Apple Pencils. And I got them both new cases, new screen protectors. So I had to clean up the iPads really good, make sure there's no dust, dirt, debris, fingerprints, grease, any of that on there. I put the new screen protectors on, and they both got new cases for their iPads because they both got the pencils, and these cases can hold the pencil so they don't... less potential for them to lose the pencils, okay? So I did Sam Solo's. Then my daughter got the new tablet, so I had to set hers up from scratch. Apple makes it really convenient to move from one device to another. So I had her clean off her old iPad, whatever apps she wasn't using, things that she didn't want anymore. Had her delete them all, ran them full backup, then I did the full transfer. Then, you know, screen protector, case, charge pencil. So I spent a couple hours working on their iPads yesterday for them. Changing the security settings for her. She had stuff that was... Her iPad in some ways was locked down more than the boys' was. So, like, yeah, you don't need to have it quite this tight. Or you have to ask me constantly for game time or... And it's summertime too, right? So, the restrictions from... that they could only use it off school hours, I cleared all that out of there. And she was really happy. She gave me like 3 or 4 hugs, which was really nice, at least. And Sam Solo just wants to be like his big sister, so he got his pencil too. She's really good with them, man. She does lots of artsy stuff. She's got the couple different versions of Procreate. How much game time do I give my kids? As much as they want. I give them as much as they want. So here's my rule with the whole game time, screen time, and all that. They have, if they're being good listeners, right? If they have all of their things done that we've asked them to do, their chores, you know, they ate, right? A lot of times they want to play without eating, so make sure that they ate their breakfast, or they ate their lunch, or they ate their dinner. You know, they brushed their teeth, they took their bath, you know, all that kind of stuff. As long as all that stuff is done, and there's nothing left for them to do, they can play as much as they want. Because that's what I would do. I would play as much as I want, right? And, you know, you hear all the stats and stories. You shouldn't give your kids all the screen time. It's gonna rot their brain, whatever. I mean, it's the same thing about TV, right? Don't let your kids sit in front of the TV forever. It's where most adults spend their time. Or don't let your kids listen to the radio back in the 30s or whatever. It's like they can have as much screen time as they want. That's how I do it. Yep. But what they play, what they do, I know all of it. I know what's locked down. They can't install stuff. If I let them install stuff, they can't delete stuff, right? So anything that happens on those tablets, I know. The stats are wrong 100% mod. Kids get more intellectual playing games. This is the facts. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, I do. Yep. Yeah, they can have as much time on that tablet as they want. Absolutely. As long as everything is done, right? So, and they have to be good listeners, because it's real easy to like, oh, nope. Can I have your tablet, please? Thank you. Go handle your business. Then when you're done, we'll see if I give it back, right? So, they learn how to communicate with people all over the world. That's exactly what we're doing, right, man? That's 100% what we're doing. I'm here in the United States of America, the upper Midwest, the state of Wisconsin, 3 hours north of Chicago. That's where I reside. Mod's over in Sweden, right? We're talking halfway around the world. Yeah. They learn how to sell in the economy? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, there's so much value to games, man. There's so much value. And if they want to watch stuff, everything's age appropriate, right? I got it all locked down based on either G or PG, or for my daughter, we just allowed her to watch some PG-13 movies because she's going to be 13. They learn about responsibility, teamwork, yeah. You know, and just the basics, like gaming. You mean gaming is the best? Gaming is the best. It is 100% the best. I mean, we're on our phones all the time probably, right? If we're not on our phones, we're in front of a screen of some kind, our tablets, our computers. My wife's always in front of her phone, right? I mean, it's the nature of the world that we live in. And the way my kids customize their home screens and just the creativity they have, like when I pick up their iPad, it's like, man, I gotta try to find where stuff is. It's like, how did you even do this? Speaking from somebody who's been working in technology as a professional career literally since college, right? So 25 years. They learn how to tackle problems in game, yeah. Yeah, man, there's a whole... I'd rather have my kids play games than watch TV. In fact, we don't even have TV. Like, we have TVs, right? But we don't have TV in the traditional sense of TV. Like, we don't have over-the-air TV, right? Your antenna-based television for your local stations. We don't have that. We don't have YouTube TV. We don't have cable TV. We don't have satellite TV. We don't have any of that. I've eliminated all that years ago. You know what we have? We have YouTube. Yeah, YouTube Premium. We have Disney Plus, which you can say whatever you want about Disney Plus. We got Prime Video. Yeah, that's what we have. And then we have Paramount. My kids watch Paw Patrol, Peppa Pig, Bluey, PJ Masks, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Only thing you use TV for is Netflix and PlayStation, sure. Sure. And we watch movies. You know, they watch movies. But probably 99% of what's spinning up on my TV is either Bluey, and if you haven't watched Bluey, go watch Bluey. Just watch it. It'll tug at your heart. And teach you things in ways that is very, very creative. Or the streams. Or the streams are up. Yep. My kids watch my streams. My wife watches the streams. My wife sometimes says, how did she phrase it? It's like, you tell the streams more than you tell me, or you think you told me something, but you really just told it to your stream. So she watches the streams to get the 414 or the 414. 414 is my old area code. The 441? What's the information number? 411? I don't know, whatever. I totally blew it there. Totally blew it. Yeah. What, to get the info? Yeah. And then obviously we watch other streamers, you know. It's the world of entertainment has shifted. Like, the NBA playoffs are going on right now, right? I haven't watched a single game. I know they're 2 games in. Why doesn't your wife play with you? That's a good question. She plays her game. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Evicted. Thank you so much. Evicted, you're my 97th Twitch follower. We're 3 away from 100 on Twitch, everybody. 3 away from 100. Yeah. Star Wars content on Disney Plus So is a must, yeah. Hey, I haven't checked out the new one, the new Acolyte. We were talking about Star Wars the other day on the stream. I'm hoping that Acolyte's pretty good. The new series they got out there. What do we got down here? Oily Blackmail? Oh, we're not interested in... Oh! Well, hey guys, I wanted to show you that if you're in the water and you won the Stranglethorn Veil Fishing Extravaganza and you picked the trinket, the Master Angler, you can turn into a fish. Check it out. Yeah, your boy's the Master Angler. We won. Yeah, we got this not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before we won. And we also won this past Sunday. Legitimately, we won first place. And we got the Nat Pagos fishing pole, the Arcanite fishing pole. Yeah. The gameplay trailer for the new Star Wars game? Yeah, there's a new Star Wars game coming out. I don't want to speak negatively about the Star Wars games. Because the last two have been pretty good, right? Jedi Survivor and whatever the other one was. Forgive me for not knowing it exactly. But,
Careful.
Is it just a continuation of those? Of the last two games? Or is it something new altogether? It's a cool fish. Yeah, the trinket's really cool, man. The trinket's really cool. Give the man a follow. Mod's out here. Hey, man. Mod's out here handling my business for me. I appreciate that. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Alright, let's go find it's totally new open world. Okay. Okay, because they tried releasing that MMO game during the Warcraft, like during Lich King, right? Alright, McGavin. You're useless, McGavin. I'm sorry. Here we go. Mr. Kingcraft.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, this is what we need right here. The big black mace. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. We'll train it. Heavy mithril breastplate. 100% we want that. And here's our mithril coif. Here it is. Our coif. Coify? How do you say it? I always say coif. Cough. Keef. Cough. I don't even know. Chief Keef? Is that somebody? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Hey, thank you so much for the stub, Stefan. Or is it Stefan? Stefan? Appreciate that, man. We got the YouTube out there. They're expensive, though, and they aren't that good. Okay, can we make the right things this time? They're still not here? Did I not just train them? Are they male, though? Are they considered male? They are considered male. Okay. Now check this out. 12 stamina, 13 spirit. Because we're swapping... Okay, let's do this. Hype train! Yeah, let's go, baby, let's go! What's going on, everybody? Hey, happy Tuesday. I'm so glad to be playing this video game right now during what would normally be a work day for me. We didn't even take the quests. We didn't even take them. Your boy's all over the place. You hope this one will be good? Oh, so you're saying that the Star Wars games were expensive and weren't that good? Is that what you're saying there? And you hope this one will be? I gotcha. I think I'm following. We just got something in the general chat here. Oh, you linked it. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm gonna check that out. Thanks for putting that on the Discord. Hey, if you guys don't know, we have our own Discord server. We just kind of hang out on there, man. We got the general chat, we got the general channel, which is really, you can put anything in there. We got the announcements. It's usually where I put if I'm going live, or if I made some clips or whatever, I'll throw those in there. We have a Good Eats channel. All about the good food that we eat, or make, or eat and make and eat, yeah. And then there's also a pets channel. So you guys go out there and check out the Discord, man. Yeah. Just kind of hang out there, it's fun. Been popping off more and more lately. Okay, so we made that one. We got a good head on our shoulders. We're down to 44 mithril bars. See, this is where when you make the wrong things, it starts to hurt you. So let's hit M. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out again. Let's zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Okay, Trenton. Here's our boy Trenton. Okay. 2 heavy mithril boots and 1 ornate mithril pants. We got the pants. We can't make boots yet. Alright, we can't even make boots yet. Okay. 2 mithril coifs and 1 shoulder. We got that. 2 heavy mithril breastplates and 1 ornate mithril glove. Okay. Oh, we can make the breastplate now. So how many? 2? Ooh, that's gonna cost us. The gloves? Oof. We're gonna be 2 mithril bars short. We're gonna be 2 mithril bars short. One glove. Am I gonna have to go buy mithril off the auction house? I mean, that's gonna hurt a lot. I mean, it takes a long time to make this stuff. Maybe we should watch him make it. Did I manage to subscribe on Twitch? Evicted? Yeah, you sure did. You sure did. And I said thank you so much. Oh, yes. Yep, you did. Yep, you were my 97th. Yep, that's what we were just talking about. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome to the YouTube chat. I appreciate that follow out there. Yep, mod confirmed too. Yep, you're out there. Super cool, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Breastplate, right? Oh, we can make 2. Oh, we carried the 1 divided by the 2. We were off by 2. We were off by 2 in the right way. Actually, we were off by 4 because we're going to be in the positive here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got this. Okay, so we can go turn in 2 quests. Evicted. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much. You're my 97th Twitch follower. 97. We're 3 away from 100. I think we were at 310 on YouTube, and we're chilling at 65 on Kick. Yeah, man. Follows are coming in. I appreciate you guys. I wonder if at 235 I can learn something else. Let's see. Boom. I almost want to wear this breastplate too. I do. I want to wear this. Boom, 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 boom. You know, playing Warcraft for as long as I did, you cannot use your phone to authenticate with. You cannot use your phone to authenticate with your phone on Twitch for your chat. Oh no. Oh, because you have to be. It must be like a rule for chat, right? You have to. There's some basic things when you create your Twitch streaming to try to eliminate spam in chat. So they have certain safeguards in place, and I wonder if that's one of them. Have you tried self-found blacksmithing yet? I absolutely have. I absolutely have. Yeah, we've done self-found leatherworking, skinning, self-found mining, blacksmithing. Yep, we sure have. We were playing a lot of self-found when it came out. Yeah, we lost a lot of characters. We lost a lot of self-found characters. And I said, you know what? It's time to start getting some wins underneath my belt. So we had Epic Light. And at the time, she was a level 40, 41 Paladin. And we grinded her all the way. It's asking you for your phone number? Yeah. We grinded her all the way up to level 55, and then she died. And as much as I want to go back and play a self-found shaman again, as much as I actually want to check out the leveling experience of a shaman in Cataclysm, it's asking for your phone number and you use it, but for some reason it's not working. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you with the phone thing. I don't know enough about it. Maybe it's a timing thing? I don't know. I know Syntax for a while, he was having issues being able to talk in the chat too, and he ended up getting it worked out. I don't know exactly what he did though, or if the situation was similar. Let's go turn these 2 quests in. So let's head back out to where we just were in Tanaris. Or actually, let's see if we can train something.
Yo!
Heavy mithril boots.
God.
We're gonna need more mithril. How much is mithril? I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot. Let's check out Epic Bank. Nice that you got to 55. You haven't gone over 18, but you haven't been playing for that long. Yeah, man, my clips are out there on how I died and why I died and heartbreaking stuff. But we're right back at it. Wow. What's going on here? I got 30 gold sitting here. Yeah, we can't carry anymore. Go, Epic Glory. Let's send her some of this, and she can have this. I don't know why I'm keeping all these different meats, right? Like, will it help us cook? Yeah. But is it just taking up unnecessary space? Yes. Epic Glory, she can also have this. How much of this do I just want to disenchant? They're saying that this thing is worth 7 gold. Are you kidding me right now? Let's go post it. Yeah, we lost a lot of guys playing Self-Found. The Shaman in particular. And it was getting heartbreaking, so I decided let's get some wins under our belt. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to just regular hardcore instead of Self-Found hardcore. Let's get my highest level character up to 60, and then we'll go back and start messing around with our Self-Found guys. Well, we're still playing hardcore because I died at 55, and I'm like, we got to get another guy up to 60. So we've been grinding on a Damic to do that. We're just gonna sell this stuff, guys. We'll keep the eels. I know it's probably a bad idea to sell all this meat, but I'm tired of looking at it, to be totally honest with you. Well, no wonder why I've kept all this gear, because it's good. Alright, what are we here for? Mithril. Let's go see how much Mithril costs. We can definitely sell these eels. They're gonna sell. That's how you make Petri flasks. 40 silver. Look at this. This is just right where we were last time selling them. This guy's selling a stack of them. So we can go down a little bit and go 89. We can go 89. We can go 69. You can even go 69 here. 1.5 post. Let's go. We're the cheapest. We're the cheapest in the land. Do I even have mithril on this guy? No. What do we have? We have a bunch of iron and thorium and true silver. This can go up here. How about that? Those are stacked up now. Okay, mithril. M-I-T-H-M-R. Meth. M-I-T-H. Mithril bars. These are what we want. Shoo. 9 gold for a stack of 20. I mean, I don't think we're buying them. I don't think we're buying. I can't. There's no way I can justify that, man. That's insane. Okay, so we got of strength. This one's of stamina. At vendors. Here, let's just put this out here. Let's see what we can get. Did I try selling this already? Is that why I got a price locked in? Stick that out there. Renegade boots of the tiger or the boar. Gold, 69 silver, 99 copper. 1 gold, 99 silver, 99 copper. Sure, why not? That was a ranger cord of the whale. There's just trying to get a gold 99 out of it, huh? 1 gold, 69 silver, 99 copper. 1 gold, 89 silver, 99 copper. 70% of the time you're in here, you fall asleep. 30% of the time you have to go early because you have to go to work. I hear you, Mod. I do. I appreciate you being in there, though. I appreciate you always being here. Bringing your insights, your humor, your hot takes. Mine are the monkey. Gold, 69 silver, 99 copper. You sound like a broken record. I am a broken record. Yeah, I'm not out here trying to make a whole bunch of money. I'm just out here trying to help the people. Do we make some money in the process? Awesome. Love a bear. Guess what I'm selling this for? 1 gold, 69 silver, 99 copper. 1 gold, 89 silver, 99 copper. Probably ain't worth too much, huh? Yeah, 60. Should we just vendor it? I think we just vendor it. We'll vendor these two. We'll get some room. So, I mean, these Mithril bars, man, it's too much, right? Like, we can't spend that on a Mithril bar. We can't spend 9 gold on a stack of these, can we? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to spend like 30 gold. I think I'm gonna need to buy like 60 bars. That's how I feel. It's gonna take a long time to get them though, just mining them. There's not a lot of Mithril out there. I was kind of surprised. There's not a lot of Mithril out there at all. We got more stuff to sell here. We got more meat to get rid of. The white spider meat's actually pretty good. We're gonna dump it all though. Yeah, we're just gonna start selling this stuff, man. In fact, let's go into the bank. I kind of made up my mind yesterday with the whole meat situation. It's like we're gonna get to cooking 300, no problem. We don't need to use up our valuable bank spots collecting meat. Not at this point. Yeah, see. Crocolisk meat, we don't need that. I even got more stuff to sell here. And he's even got more stuff in here to sell. Like, man, we got stuff to sell. We just haven't been selling. Should probably disenchant this cloak, actually. What's this about here? Level 46 Arctic Pendant of the Monkey. That's really nice. Yeah, we gotta get back in here and start getting organized. Someday. I don't feel like doing it right now. Do we even need this thick spider silk or any of this spider stuff? I don't think we do. We'll keep it though. 2 more silk packs.
See you later.
Yes, you will. Do. I've noticed that mats on the auction house are super expensive in the mornings. Get it in the afternoon, it gets cheaper. Okay. I guess that makes sense, right? There's more people on, they're posting stuff. That's good info there, my friend. Thank you. People want the crocolisk meats, huh? 5 stack. They're selling them for 50. No, they really don't want them. How about white spider meat? Mystery meat. I'm just gonna vendor it. Okay. True silver rods. People need the rods. Oh yeah. much is thorium going for? How is it that thorium's cheaper than mithril? By a lot. By a lot. Even true silver. The fact that mithril costs 9 gold is outrageous. It's outrageous. So yeah, we're not buying that. Angoro is such a chill grinding zone. I love Angoro. But you gotta stay on your toes, man, for those big dinos. Those big dinos be getting at you. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Steph. Steph1980, thank you so much. Awesome, man. Awesome. We're up to 98 followers on Twitch. 98, man. 2 more. Hey, 2 more Twitch followers, man. 2 more Twitch followers. And we hit 100. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd even have 10 Twitch followers, and now we're closing in on 100. I mean, come on. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. I appreciate you guys. I do. I do. Alright. Let's get back to blacksmithing, huh? Yeah, I like Angoro a lot. Especially if you're high enough level. I mean, what's nice about Angoro is once you pick up all the quests, you pretty much just have to you kill everything. Right? You're killing everything. And not only do we got followers on Twitch, we got subscribers on Twitch too. How about that, huh? How about that? People tier 1 subbing or gifting subs or using their Twitch Primes. They're free Twitch Primes that are included in your Amazon Prime membership. We could be doing some fishing. Hey, that's the other thing we got to do too. So let's take a look at the skills that pay the bills, okay? Our blacksmithing is now up to 336. Our mining is up to 226. 4 more points in mining, then we can start mining true silver. Yesterday we had to bypass 3 true silver nodes because we weren't high enough. Our cooking's getting up there, our first aid's getting up there, and our fishing. We're at 225 fishing. I have not looked up how to get past 225. I'm pretty sure we gotta go talk to Nat Pagel. But the quest hasn't popped up. Yeah, we got a Nature's Bakery fresh raspberry fig bar here we're about to eat. It's got its fruit. We got our whole grain fiber in here. Not a lot of ingredients. I'll tell you guys what. You guys hear me talk about Costco all the time, right? This is from Costco right here. These are good. They come in a big box. The whole family loves them. And the ingredient list, you can actually understand what's on there. Have you ever got a Kellogg's? So you had to subscribe with 2 accounts? Sorry for that? Bro, don't be sorry. Okay, so that's your other account that you subscribed with? Hey man, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It helps the analytics, right? It helps the analytics. You're trying to stay away from all food? It was good. Mrs. Epic Vision, she bought some Nutri-Grain bars, which just in the name they sound like they'd be nutritious and good for you. I took 1 bite of that thing yesterday and I almost spit it out. I'm like, how do we even eat this? Like, when you look at the ingredients list, there's like 1,000 things in there. I'm like, there's no way this is a Nutri-Grain bar. There's nothing nutritious or grainy about this. They're so bad. I asked her, I said, don't buy these anymore. They're terrible. Especially compared to this. It's like, there's no way this is good for you. Maybe it tastes good. All the nutritious candy is bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's a Nutri-Grain. It's like a breakfast bar. Man, there's nothing good about it. Nothing. Did you guys ever grill tomatoes? Mrs. Epic Vision bought a massive beefsteak tomato and she cut it in real thick. And I put that on the grill yesterday. I was very leery about how it would turn out. Man, it was awesome. Mm-hmm. No grilled, you steak them? Okay. Yeah, man, we grilled it on the charcoal grill after I was done grilling the burgers and the brats and the hot dogs. They were really nice. She ended up using it as her bun. She's been trying to cut back on the carb thing, almost like the keto. I think she's moving toward the keto direction. And alright, let's go. Why am I running on my 2 peaks? I'm so used to it. I'm so used to not hitting that mount button.
Talk to me.
Alright, back to Tanaris. 420 in the air to Tanaris, baby. 420. Blaze 'em. Oh man, that's so funny. You ate clean meat, veggies, and tea, water, nothing else? Yeah, man. That's good, mod. She made a peach herbal tea the other day. I think I was sharing about that on the stream. It was really good. You still need 10 minutes to be able to chat on Twitch? Okay. There's a timer too, huh? Guzu's out here in the chat? What is this about? Friendly reminder for those of you with no slow fall or bubble, buy a few stacks of noggin fogger and spam them as you fall. You eat clean meat, veggies, and tea, water, nothing else, and you're still overweight? Oh man. Yeah, you're talking about... I could easily lose 100 pounds and still probably them consider me being fat. If I were to lose 100 pounds, that'd probably be the lightest I've been since college, when I was in really, really good shape. Even after college, in my mid-20s, I was around 180, 185. I had a 29-inch waist. I could bench press 300 pounds, man. I could run 5 miles, no questions asked. Like, I was in really, really good shape. But still, overweight, right? For someone 5'10", being 180 pounds, it's not good enough. Sorry I don't have the kilogram conversion on that. Yeah. Yep. It's a whole nother thing. Milton, his 120 pounds, that's my Cane Corso, my Italian Mastiff dog. Yeah, we took him out this morning. He handled his business. In fact, I gotta go clean up his number 2s. He's got 2 number 2s out there I gotta pick up. In case my landscaping guy comes today. Both my neighbors on either side of me have their grass cut so short, and their yards are beautiful. Mine's getting better, but this guy never cuts it as short as I would like him to. I haven't really talked to him about it either. But you should be 176. Oh, that's the conversion to pounds from the kilograms for you? Yeah, so like 180, yeah. How tall are you, Mod, if you don't mind me asking? In feet and inches. But you're 253? Yeah, I'm about 280. I'm about 280. 285. Mm-hmm. Well, get off your fat butt and stop playing Warcraft all day. Hey man, I'm outside doing stuff. Walking the dog and whatnot. You're 6'2". See, that's what I'm saying. I'm only 5'10". So I'm 4 inches shorter. So 180 for me is still, you're too big, yeah. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. You know what I've learned? Embrace who you are. Always try to make improvements, but embrace who you are. Don't be ashamed. Don't be discouraged. Skinny people wish they were a little more muscular. Little chunkier people wish they were a little skinnier. People with no hair wish they have hair. People with curly hair want straight hair. People with dark hair want light hair. I mean, it's the nature of everything, right? Everybody want your shoe size is 11. Hey, you know what they say about big feet, right? Big shoes. If you got big feet, big shoes. That's right. Kind of like small hands. You know what they say about small hands? Small gloves, right? I mean, that's what they say about it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Tell you what, my dog's got big paws. His paws are the size of my hands. Yeah, and you know what they say about big paws? Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah, in all aspects. Oh man, what are we doing? What are we doing? What the heck are we doing? We're playing Warcraft. Alright, the Mithril kid. Let's do this, and let's do this. Alright, we need heavy Mithril boots. We can't make those yet, right? We can. We need Mithril. So we need 28 Mithril bars. And we can turn that one in. Why do I have 2 of these heavy Mithril breastplates? Oh, because this one's done. We can turn this one in too. Hey, we can turn this one. Guys, we can turn this one in. Let's go. Yes. Yay. Yeah, hey, we're becoming a master blacksmith here. Yes. Yes indeed. Okay. So for our last trick, we need 2 heavy Mithril boots. We'd have to buy 2 stacks. That'd be 18 gold. Do you think these are on the auction house? That's what we should have checked. Does it count if I don't make them? Does it count if I don't make them myself? Have you completed the crafting of the items? I mean, I don't know. Small hands equal gigantic paladin skills? That's right, baby. That's right. That's 100% right. I'm a keyboard warrior, man. I got soft hands. I do. And I don't even really use the keyboard. I use the mouse. You guys know it. Hey, somebody yesterday in one of my comments out on YouTube said, man, imagine having all that gaming set up and you're still clicking buttons. I'm like, you know it, man. I'm a 100% button clicker. There ain't no shame in my game whatsoever. In fact, man, it's my identity in a way. Like, we've doubled down into it. Yeah. Doubled down into it. Alright, is it worth putting this thing on? 10 spirit? I think we're just sending them to my disenchanter. She can maybe get 44 silver worth of mats out of them. Oh, we're gonna cook this fish up here too, this raw spotted yellowtail. Mailbox is right here. The mailbox, it's right here. Epic glory. Alright, so we need Mithril, right? Epic immortal. You know we haven't seen in chat in a while, man, is Bruce. What's going on, Blue Tide? Blue Tide, where you been at, my friend? We haven't seen you in chat in a hot minute. As long as you don't die falling off a cliff, ain't that right, Epic? Yeah, too soon, mod. That's too soon, bro. Can't be. Yeah. Too soon, bro. That's too soon. What you gotta go there for, man? Huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, Swamp of Sorrows, shall we? Swamp of Sorrows or the Ulamon area? Ooh, someone just got off to Stelvin. Hey, when we looked here. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Alright, Alteric Mountains, Warmongers. That'll be fun. Tremors of the Earth, we'll need help. Blacksmithing, we need mats. And bugs. So this is Swamp of Sorrows. Preserving Knowledge is up there too. So this one, and Alteric Mountains, those are up in the Alteric. Mason's Behest. Retrieve the book. We got the book. We just have to go to Nethergrade Keep, so maybe we just go there. Let's just stone. Swamp of Sorrows. We're going to Swamp of Sorrows. That's where we're going to go grind. We could also we could also do those Uldaman ones. Or we just go grind on the dwarves. We could go grind on the dwarves. Which is getting these power stones and then making our way in and getting these urns. Like, we could do some of this by ourselves in Uldaman. You know what else we want? Is we want I want to get our weapon enchanted. So crafting, enchanting, one-handed weapon enchant. That's gonna be way too much. We could try greater striking, large radiant shard. How much is a large radiant shard? Okay, they're not that bad. How much are large neither essences? Not that log. Right? We needed large. What is this? Superior striking? Large brilliant shards and 10 of those? Yeah, we're not doing that. Greater neither essences. Oh, these are cheap too. Alright, this is what we want. We're gonna buy this. And then we need 2 of these. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get our weapon enchanted here. Hopefully I bought the right things. I've been off all morning. Large radiant shards, greater neither essences. Trade. Looking for enchanter. Enchanter. Greater striking. My mats plus tip. Should we see if Light Sparks is on? Is my girl Light Sparks on? No, not on. It'd be nice to get this enchanted before we head out there. Alright, we spammed all the channels. Made me bandages, let's go. You just dinged up, JR? Alright. 52, 53, what you at, homie? What you at? JR's about to pass up level 55. It's gonna get me. For the highest level hardcore character in our community. Although we did have somebody in the chat the other day that said they had a couple level 60s. A couple level 60 hardcores. 54, way to go, man. Way to go. Here, we need an enchanter out here. Any enchanters? Huh? Any enchanters? Alright, our bandage situation is legit. Mr. Gustav Van Housen would be proud. Gustav Van Housen would be very proud. I don't think I need this sigil of expertise anymore. Is there a fire anywhere? Anybody got a fire going? No fires? You're gonna be 60 before me? Am I? I don't know, man. Mod, I don't know. In some ways, I hope you are. I hope you are, but that means you got your computer, and that means you're able to grind up real fast. In other ways, man, I feel like I gotta get there first. I gots to. Here, let's go. Let's make a fire right here. I normally make it over there, but I feel like making it right here today. What are we cooking up? We're gonna cook up these spotted yellowtails, baby. Let's go. Do 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 do. Hi, yep, I got him. I got him. Cheesy shot. Have I went to bed? I went to bed, man. I just got up early. I went to bed. I got up early. Yeah, how you doing today? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Thank you so much. Alright, now we're in there, huh? We're in there. Do, 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 do. Alright, weapons enchanted. We cooked our... We're not done cooking. We're not done cooking. Let's go. Seems like Adamic is leveling along faster. I'm doing... Yeah. Yeah. And we're still working on our professions too, you know? So... Part of it is... We've got those really long gaming sessions in this weekend. That helps. Once you're in the groove and you're just going, right? You're not starting, stopping, trying to figure out what you're doing. And in a lot of ways, what we did with Epic Light just refreshes the memory of what to do, where to go, how to get there. So things that you're like, oh man, I forgot this, which still does happen, obviously, but it helps. Okay. What doesn't help is having all this stuff on our bars. Like, we got way too much stuff out here. Is the music too loud, guys? Is the music too loud? In my headset, my music is too loud. Maybe just because I have my earphones cranked. Alright, let's put this down here. Let's figure out what we can take out of our bar. This stone shield potion, I don't want to lose that. It's a little loud? Okay. It's a little loud? That's fair. Let's turn it down a little bit here. Alright, we got it turned down. Just like 5%. Hopefully that's not too quiet. It's always hard to know. So, Swamp of Sorrows or... The quests are about the same. I think we go Swamp of Sorrows. It'll be a little more spicy. Do, 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 do. Are we ready to go? Do we need any more supplies? Yes, we need mithril. We gotta keep our eye on the mithril prices. We got the legs already, right? And what do we need for the blacksmithing? The pants, and then we need the 2 boots. So what do I have extra? I have this shoulder. I don't need this shoulder. Pants we gotta keep, but we don't need the shoulder. Let's just fly. Let's get over here. Another great keep. Let's go. Do 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 do. Yeah, I went to bed early, man. I crashed on the bottom bunk of my boys' bunk beds. Put Sam Solo to bed. It was between 8:30 and 9, and I laid down on the bottom bunk again, just like I did the other night. It's working because I got up at 3 a.m. both days, which is good. Went to bed at 9, woke up at 3. So what does that carry the 1? 6 hours of sleep. That's good. It's more than I normally get. Woke up, took the dog out, made some coffee, made some clips. Yeah. There's a lot more clips I can make. It's just hard going back through. Like if you watch Zaryu, right? I don't know how many videos he posts per day, but it's a lot. But his editor and his editor's team, they're live in his chat all day long, right? So they're capturing stuff, and they're making them real time. So he's got a team of people working on videos. All those guys do. All those guys do. And they're using real video editing tools. I'm just using Twitch. And hey, I'm very grateful for the tools that Twitch has. Twitch has some pretty good tools, man. They have help. That's right. That's 100% right. They have help. They're paying people, right? Whatever money YouTube's bringing in for them, the editors get half, or there's some sort of like standard rate for that. You guys know my story, man. I'm married to Mrs. Epic Vision. We got a 12-year-old daughter. We got a 4-year-old son. We got a 1-year-old son. We got Milton. I work 60 to 80 hours a week at my professional job. My spare time, I try to split, you know, between hanging out with my kids and hanging out with y'all playing this game. So, there's only so much time in the day. Is there a badge for subscribers? Oh man, you're hurting my soul right now. You're hurting my soul. I don't have any emotes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything out there, man. I don't have anything special out there. There were first badges available for the people who are subscribed. Like the people, like the first 10. Oh, you're just asking to make sure that your payment got through? As a sub? I saw that you became a follower. But I didn't see anything come through as a sub. Did I miss it? Two subs on both accounts? I saw follows come through, but not subs. On Twitch, I'm talking about. Like, you became a follower of mine? But not actually a subscriber. Oh, and they charged you? Okay. Let me take a look if I can see on a different screen here. Subscriptions. Yeah, there's the base subscriber badge, which is the star. That's the only badge that's out there. So do you have the star? Yeah, I don't see a star next to your name. See how Mod has a star? This is a subscriber. So there is a subscriber one next to it. I just see follows. Usually they pop in right away. You're off to work, JR? Alright, man. Have a great day. Be safe, my friend. Be safe. Hope to see you back in chat soon. That's why you're asking? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. You try again. Usually if somebody subs, like it pops in the chat too, and I get a special message, and I get an email. And I get an email. Let me see if I got an email. Nothing that I saw popped in. But let me just check, because it's possible. Thanks for asking, man. I want to make sure that everything's on the up and up for you. So I'll log into my other profile. Yep, the only thing that I have... Oh, my Keurig coffee's coming, so that's an email. And then I got that you're following me. I got that you're following me on Twitch, but nothing about a subscription. Let's check spam. Nothing, thing goes in here, yeah. Yeah. So I have that evicted as a follower. That was the last email I got. There it is, baby. Oh, you gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub gift. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yep, that's a gift. Yep, that's a gifted sub. to the patroller. There you go. Oh my. Yeah, check it out, man. Check it out. You got your free gifted sub. Much love, man. That's super cool. That's super cool, guys. Okay. But the problem is, where's your sub? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it out there. Maybe it'll pop in. Usually they're instant. Okay. All right, let's go. We have about an hour left together before I gotta get Sam Solo up and get him ready for school. Okay, so let's go see how much grinding we can do out here in the Swamp of Sorrows. Let's buff up. Let's get buff. Let's go ahead and take. So Heaven's Light has the 4 weapon damage. We got the 6 weighted damage. We got the Mithril Shield Spike on the Geas of the Scarlet Commander. Let's go ahead and eat some Clamet Surprise. No worries, probably is on from my part. Yeah, just it disappoints me, man, if there's something going on the back end that's not right. I wish I could be more help, I really do. Let's keep rolling here. Let's see how far we can get. Can we get all these questy boys done? How about we turn in the quest that's here? There's a quest here that we have to turn in. There's a quest right here we have to turn in. Let's go turn this quest in. Let's do this. Let's not fall out of this tower here.
What can I do for you?
You can take
Or
this
the
book of
Alliance?
Khadgar's.
Light bless you.
Thank you. I hate that all these mage towers have these glitches in them.
Open for business.
Okay, we can sell this.
See you later.
Did my heart just sink there a little bit? A little bit it did. A little bit it did. There we go. There's the sub, baby. Thank you. Thank you. And you got a first badge. And you got a first badge. Incredible. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, look at that, baby. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. We're at 98 followers on Twitch, guys, and we're getting subs. We're getting gifted subs to the community. Look at the love here. Look at the love. Much love and support. Ah, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I do. I do. Let's go. Let's go level up, huh? Can we level up? Can we ding in the next hour? That would be something, huh? If we can ding up to 42 out here in the Swamp of Sorrows. Okay. Get spicy out here though, guys, okay? It's gonna get spicy. You're not a big Twitcher and you never played WoW? Really? Really? Well, to me, man, if it's not obvious, this is my favorite game. I've been playing this thing for 19 years. I was so glad when Classic came back out. In some ways, it's really helped me mentally. And, yeah. I'm loving it. You know, we played Classic through the pandemic. Benny Blanco just got somebody. They got blanked out. They got blancoed out. Okay, what's over here we gotta get? Dream Dust. Okay, let's go get the Dream Dust. Now, I actually like getting the Dream Dust from these harder Dragonkins. I feel like I don't want to run past Stoneyard. I don't want to. Can we go get this crystal quest up here too? We can. Let's go get this quest up here too. Out here, in addition to all the wildlife and craziness that's happening, all these Stoneyard horde guys, they can tag you and flag you for PvP. You just watched? That's so cool, man. That's super cool. Well, thanks for watching me, man. You could be out there watching anybody, any other WoW streamer, any other video game. And here we are, we're all chilling together, hanging out. It's special. I love this streaming thing. I started off streaming a little over a year ago. Two reasons really. One, hardcore Warcraft was taking off, right? Or I was hearing about it, rumblings. And there was no World of Warcraft classic hardcore content out there on YouTube. None. At least none that I could find. And I'm like, well, let me just put some stuff out there. Let me try. And then as a technical challenge to myself, we started streaming. I'm like, I've been blessed over the years with all of this incredible computer equipment, right? Working in technology slowly but surely, building things up. And it's just been sitting down here, right? I mean, I would sit in the middle there and do my work on these two screens. You can see one of them. And, do you watch Rumbles? Yeah, I watch Rumbles too. I definitely do. Yep, Robert Rumbles. You've been here since 2021? Oh, you've been here since August 21st, 2023. That's right, Mod. You've been hanging out with us, man. Almost a full year, man. Almost a full year. Yeah, we started doing this in March of 2023. Discord's popping off. Let me just take a look here. Quality flow. We got Baby Nez out here on the Discord. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let's do this. We got our quest. Hey, hey. You want some? Let's go. Let's get some warm-ups in. Okay, we got the shield enchanted. We got the weapon enchanted. We're not quite fully buffed. We're working on our blacksmithing. Yeah, man, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. You used to watch Rust. Nowadays you switch to WoW and only hardcore, yeah. I think that's another thing that's good about hard. So there's a couple things, right? I think classic Warcraft in general, just classic in general, is a lot easier to follow than retail. Okay, that's just my personal opinion on it. Like, I have all my buttons filled in all my action bars, right? There's a lot of stuff going on, but you can pretty much figure out what's going on just by watching, right? Or maybe ask a question or two. Yeah, you like Rust 2 a lot? Yeah. Yeah, my nephew showed me Rust, man, a few years back. In fact, somebody was in chat not that long ago. They were talking about Rust does like some sort of like server resets or something like that, right? Kind of put everybody back on a level playing field. But back to what I was saying, I think classic Warcraft is a lot easier to follow, right? I think that's like what makes wipes, yeah. I think that's what makes Call of Duty and some of these other games that are really, really popular. Because you jump on Twitch, you jump on YouTube, everybody has a common interface for the most part, so you can figure out what's going on. You jump on Warcraft, man. Doing some work. Got the all-time chat Epic Vision on the big screen. Let's go. Welcome, Davey. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Classic Warcraft, you still can have people with completely customizable interfaces, but for the most part, a lot of them stay pretty standard. Here's Mithril. Here's some Mithril. Let's go get it. We need 36 Mithril bars to make what we need to make. You used to play some MMOs back in the day. You always avoided WoW, or you don't know why? Sure. I didn't play WoW right when it first came out, but probably like about a year or less than a year in, I jumped in. I started playing shortly before Burning Crusade came out. Look at this, was a 4-banger. Take it all. And the white spider meat we want. We gotta train the white spider meat recipe from a regular cooking individual. We sold some, I know, but... Do we want to mess with these crystals, or do we just want to... I don't think we're going to do the escort quest. But hardcore Warcraft takes it to another level, right? Every move you make, every decision, man, there's death around the corners. So you always have that, like, oh man, someone out here's doing the Lord's work. Somebody out here already doing the Lord's work. I'm not teaming up with anybody. This is the area where it gets real spicy too. It gets real spicy in here. And I think that's why I like playing it. I remember I told Lore, our guild's name is Epic and Lore Hardcore. Lore's my buddy, he's my coworker. And we've known each other for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Really since like 2008. We've known each other since 2008. Yeah, that's the thrill, right? That's the thrill. Your first ever character you played was a level 60 Paladin, one of the best geared in Europe. Yeah. Yeah, Mod's a serious gamer, man. And I got Lore to start playing Warcraft with me during the pandemic. Lore plays all games and all systems, PCs, Xboxes, PlayStations. Like, he's a straight up gamer. See that Stoneyard Explorer right there? Yeah, he can plague me for PvP. That dude can stay in there and die. I'm sorry, buddy. No offense, homie. You're staying in your cage. You're staying in your cage. Let's go. Alright, there we go. We got that. That's back to Watcher. Oh, that's back to Watcher Biggs. Okay, and then he wants me to go get wood to fix this cart. And getting the wood to fix the cart gives me more quests along this coast. So that's what we want to do. Should we try to work on these crystals? Man, how many do we need? How many crystals do we need? 6? It gets so dangerous. See, look at this guy's already shooting at me. And then that guy's gonna start shooting at me. We're just getting out of here. I'm not even gonna mess around with this. I'm not doing it. I'm not messing with it because they're double casters, and then because it's the caster and his minion, and then there's another caster and his minion right next to him, and then you get engaged by a melee. Like, before you know it, you're taking 2 shadow bolts, 2 fire blasts, and getting pounded down with a weapon. It's too much. It's too much. I mean, you know I want to do it though, right? You know I want to do it. I do. Excuse me? People hate, they're saying in chat they hate Murlocs because that last guy died to a Murloc. They're saying their first death was to Murlocs ever. Yeah, I died to a Murloc. Some of my, if you go back and look at my original OG clips out there on YouTube, man, my first death was to a Murloc. Yep. They were so bad. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. There's Light Sparks. Light Sparks just came online. I already got enchanted though, pretty lady, so I'm not gonna be messing around with you right now. Let's go turn this in. Dude, here's this guy. But he doesn't drop the quest. Or maybe he does. Maybe if you just kill him, you get the quest. Is that how that works? If you just kill him, you get the quest? I don't think so. But let's go back. We can go off him. Where'd he go? Where is he? There he is. He's trucking that way. Of course, there has to be a Stoneyard Explorer by him. I guess let's just go after the main dude. I know he might bring friends. It's always a concern, right? But he might not, too. Massive heal, you seen that? Alright, you're going out. See ya, parried me? Now you die. Where are you going? Oh, it does start the quest. Okay, so it was worth killing him. It was 100% worth it. No, we're not getting that plague cloud. You think it's a rite of passage for hardcore journeys? Dying to a Murloc, it's all part of it? Yeah, that's true. Murlocs are no joke, man. At all levels of the game. Got another quest. Let's go turn this one in first. Since we're at 20 of 20 on quests. I like that they increased it to 25 in Burning Crusade, right? You can carry 5 more quests. Seems like a better fit. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, you should be able to collect like 50 quests. Like, why not, right? Why not be able to collect 50 quests? It's kind of like an artificial limitation. You should be able to have all the quests that you want. Well, in that case, why not just the game just give you every single quest? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Okay, let's do this one. Where does this go? Is that another grade keep? Is that where we gotta go? Should have sold those things, huh? This is a densely populated, mob-infested area, right? Like, chat, in-game chat, in the Looking for Group channel, they're talking about their first deaths. And this guy... Let's turn this in here. Here's our driftwood. You should be able to have an unlimited amount of quests. You understand it probably was a decision based on hardware requirement, as every single realm was a blade, but nowadays it's all virtual machines. I was reading a story about the blades yesterday, and how... We'll get back to it. This guy's saying, oh wait, I remember I went to pick a goldthorn near the Mogosh ogres in Stranglethorn Vale, and one of them aggroed me, and as I ran for my life, I got attacked by stealth panthers. I had no chance. Those stealth panthers out there in STV are not right. That's not right that those are in the game, man. Especially in hardcore, those things are not right. Too many times, man. Too many times. Twice in the past week. Two of them almost got me, right? We're preparing for the fishing tournament. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. I said, oh, let's go to the right here, and all of a sudden, boom, got attacked by a panther. I was only, what, level 37? He was 42. Thankfully, my Hodge hit him, my Hammer of Justice. It stunned him so I could get out of the way. Otherwise, man, I might have been killed by that thing if that Hodge didn't hit. We got lucky. Then, during the tournament this past weekend, we're over on the island, right? That starts with a J, like Jaguaro Island or something like that. And I was saying it in the stream as we're on the coast, right? So we're on the island, the coast is on our right, to the north of the coast is where there's stuff, but we couldn't see anything. There were no mobs or anything, and I was saying, man, I got this feeling like, is something gonna come out and flank me from my left hand side? And sure enough, I'm guessing it was a level 60. It was a skull, right? So if anything's like 10 levels higher than you, you get a skull icon here, which usually means you're dead. And it was a skull stealth panther attacked me. Yeah, and we got lucky, man. I think one hit took me down to 61%. Straight critted. Oh man, I gotta make a clip of that. That's one I gotta make a clip of. Go see what my reaction really was. Yeah, let's go turn this quest in. What's here? Iron? Iron's not mithril, but we'll take the iron. So those Shadow Panthers, man, forget that nonsense. 100%. Forget those things. Whoever put those in the game, man, you ain't right. You ain't right. You're not right. Oh yeah, back to the blades. The original Warcraft servers were on blades, and the hardware, I forgot exactly how the article was. I read it yesterday and I wanted to share it in Discord and I forgot. I got sidetracked. Me get sidetracked? I mean, it doesn't happen, right? Like, I never get sidetracked. What's going on outside right now? Yeah, see what I'm saying? I never get sidetracked. The fact that I remember anything sometimes blows my mind. But yeah, they're running on all these 1U rack servers, right? Warcraft was? And it got to the point where they had to replace these servers every 13 months or something like that. And it ended up being that the cost to replace them was too high because it was older technology, and the cost to recycle them was even higher. So instead of Blizzard having to recycle this old hardware that they had running, that's how come they ended up giving away all those blades. Yeah, they did it for charity. They raised money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, right? St. Jude's is a children's hospital? Maybe it's just St. Jude's. I don't want to... not 100% sure, but I know it's St. Jude's. And they raised money by selling those blades, by like raffling them off as for charity. And they ended up, instead of having to pay the $1 million or whatever to get these server blades recycled, they made money for St. Jude's. They were able to use that money that they raised as a charity, right, as a charitable donation. So versus spending $1 million, they ended up getting a tax write-off. The hospital got hooked up. All the people that went to the hospital hopefully are getting the care that they needed. And then in addition to that, the community got World of Warcraft Blade servers. Yeah, it was a pretty cool story. And I think the story ultimately was about one of those server blades was gifted to somebody as a wedding present, right?
Go with honor, friend.
I read it, I want to say I read it yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. So, yeah, pretty cool, man.
For the Alliance.
Okay, for the Alliance. Man, we're 4 bars from dinging. Excuse me. Alright, should we go grind on some Dragonkin? Watch out for that massive elite dragon that flies around over there. That's what makes it real scary. Iron. Okay, here's an example. They were old BL servers in C7000 racks. Okay. They're like AMD hardware, right? I remember it being AMD. I want a real warrior's death. I want to die to Karne and Thunderbluff. Kane. It looks like Karne, but it's Kane. Is there an ore or metal bag you can have in game, like an herb bag? I don't think that there is. I don't think that there is. Yeah. Yeah, alchemists get a bag, right? Herbalists get a bag. Obviously you got your ammo pouches. Warlocks get soul shard bags. But yeah, I don't think there's any ore bags. Davey, I think this example you're gonna give is gonna be like very similar to even like nowadays, right? Nowadays, what's everything about artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence. Everyone's either making their own chips or they're buying cards from Nvidia, and AMD's in the game. Like, everybody's in the artificial intelligence game, right? Making these chips for machine learning. In one generation old stuff, it's old. The new stuff is so much better, like immediately, like within a year. That's how the revolution is taking off, right? That's how Skynet's being formed, yeah. Yep, Apple unveiled all their Apple Intelligence stuff yesterday. I haven't watched any of it. I only seen a couple of tweets about it. In some ways it's exciting, in some ways it's scary. Because science fiction has a tendency to, you know, yeah, Apple recently partnered with OpenAI, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone's doing that ChatGPT 4.0 model. Everyone has a different spin on it though, right? I mean, I had to watch a 2-hour presentation that my company put on the other day, that was last week, regarding generative AI, next gen AI, and how we use it at work, and we gotta get the heck out of here. Don't hit me. I'm already flagged. It's too late. I'm already flagged. A level 60 horde could come and kill me right now, and I would cry. I would cry. Let's get to a. There's no safe places out here, but let's get to a safer place. Look at, there's that dude's tent, that camp that he wants to get to, that escort quest. There's no doing that by yourself though. Shay Lee has reached level 60. Way to go, Shay Lee. Okay.
I'm out of range.
Here's our scale bands. Let's go discover the Temple of Al-Tahara. It's not how you say it, I know. It's at Al-Hakar. What do we got down here? We got Mithril. I can turn into a fish. What do you know about it? And there we go, we just discovered it. Let's go get our Mithril. Am I just blind? It says there's Mithril right here. Where is it? I'm literally on top of it. I swear I don't see it. Mithril deposit. Is it like buried in the rock? Like, is it glitched? Blizzard. This is 100% messing with my emotions right now. Come on, Blizz. AI is really revolutionary. They're even using AI for fusion reactors to control the spikes in plasma energy. Unlucky it isn't viable yet. Would be really clean and sustainable energy. Wow. Oh yeah, for sure. You support servers and storage solutions for a living? Okay. In the products we offer now that AI powered, that is AI powered on the premises hardware we sold just 3 years ago is huge, yeah. Yep, our company has 2 massive data centers, and they just went through all of this work to make them truly redundant data centers, right? And now they're trying to move everything off-prem into the cloud. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know really what I'm talking about, but I feel like, you know, all this push to get everything to the cloud, to rely on Amazon, Microsoft, all the other players, you know, Azure, and I know that's Microsoft, but I don't know. I feel like right now it's affordable to get stuff up into the cloud. But then once it's in the cloud, they're just going to start raising their prices, where they're going to drive everybody to come back to rebuild on-prem stuff. I think you have to have, I think that there's a balance there somewhere, and I don't know if people have found it or have been able to achieve it. Of course, the first one I fight has to be a level 45. Jeez Louise. You want to talk about getting into the mix dangerously right away. Elder Dragonkin. And we got to be on the lookout for this massive... There's a massive dragon that flies around out here. That will kill you. Acid Splash. We're on a 1v1 against a level 45 Elder Dragonkin, and we're holding our own, but we're actually losing this battle. Less overhead, really? You kind of put the accountability with the service provider. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, but what if the service provider at some point just says sorry, right? Like, you're running multi-billion, trillion-dollar businesses up in the cloud, trusting Microsoft and Amazon that hosts all of your data. One day the cord gets plugged, the cord gets unplugged. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's still recharging.
There's no way I'm dying here, right? Like, we're not dying here to this. Can we kill this thing, please? Without having to drink a pot or use lay on of hands? Can we kill this thing, please? How about a Hodge and a Band-Aid? Like... That Band-Aid did nothing. That was intense. Okay, what's this guy? Lord Captain Wormack. He's got 6,000 life. Should we eat and drink, maybe? It's tricky. You're an advocate for safeguarding your most critical infrastructure, both on-prem and have it stored in the cloud if you need. Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be a balance, right? There has to be. There has to be a good balance. I mean, all these companies are doing it, right? So there's a lot of people way smarter than me making these kinds of decisions. And, you know, I mean, that's really how Microsoft and Amazon have been making all their money lately, right? When you look at their quarterly statements, man, it's all cloud-based computing. Okay, what was this guy? 43? That seems to be much more doable. Much more doable. I thought there were easier ones to kill than these, though. This is Scalebane, he's a 42. The green one. Something is not right. I'm looking at my buffs and stuff's missing. Regardless, right? The good thing about technology is it's always exciting. It's always exciting. And to be at a place in technology where there's critical or crucial or cutting edge innovations that are just like exponentially ramping up, it's exciting. It's exciting. Jouster's Crest. Here's that shield. Remember we were going to buy this thing? We looked at buying this thing. And I said, no man, we're going to get the GS of the Scarlet Commander, and we did. Yeah, this is part of the Jouster set. We're going to sell that. Oh, we need our mace buff. That's what we're missing. We're only on the very cusp of what is possible with AI, yeah. Yeah, that's 100% the scary part, right? It's the exciting, scary part, all in one. You know, they keep telling us, you know, it's human and machine working together. When does it not become human and machine? You know, at what point? At what point does AI just take over? Is it science fiction fantasy? I mean, is it fiction is fantasy, right? But is it gonna happen? I mean, we've seen Terminator and The Matrix. We don't stand a chance, bro. Might as well play hardcore while we can. 100%, Davey. Amen to that. Let's play hardcore Warcraft. Yeah, yeah. We don't stand a chance. I'm sorry. It may sound like it may sound like a horrible take, but man, we don't stand a chance. Let's go. Oh man. We don't stand a chance. Ah, it's too much. Love your kids, love your family. Appreciate every day you got. Tongue-in-cheek joking about it, but legitimately truthful, right? Not so much about AI taking over, but about just being appreciative, man, for every moment that we get. Be thankful for health and food and water and shelter, right? Your basic things that can be taken from you in a blink of an eye. Try to live in an attitude of gratitude, always being thankful, man. Always being thankful. I love this grind, killing these dragonkin. You know why? Because they're a little tough, right? So anything can pop off at any minute. If you fight two of them at this point, it's gonna get sketchy. That big dragon is flying around out here, okay? And we might see it. But there is a massive dragon circling this area that will almost one or two shot you. So you gotta be on your toes. But, as we discussed in the stream, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. You know, epic quality gear doesn't actually drop until level 40. That's my understanding, right? So any of your purples that you want, you know, it goes from gray, white, green, blue, purple in your quality, your color quality scale, topping off with legendary, which is like orangish or yellow or gold even. I mean, the name of this thing is the Pool of Tears. Ah, what are we doing? What the heck are we doing? We're gonna eat some yellowtail. Didn't I get some yellowtail? Where's our yellowtail friends? Here we go. Yeah, we got too much stuff in our action bars. Why eat this meat and not the other meat? Well, I'm already buffed, right? So if I eat another food, that gives me a buff in a way I'm wasting it, where this one just replenishes my hit points. Yeah, so that's how come we're doing that, in case you're wondering. But yeah, dragonkin are the best things to kill because they have one of the largest loot tables and your best chance of a purple item dropping off of them. So that's the way I've always understood it. My first purple, one of probably maybe a handful of purples that dropped just being out in the open world, not killing bosses in dungeons or raids, came from dragonkin. No, that's the family that these classes belong to. You can see dragonkin. Could you imagine running around and running into one of these things? I guess you can say that for almost everything in Warcraft. Yeah, we're just running around minding our own business and Azeroth just serves us up some crazy dragons. Yeah, man, dropping off Sam Solo at school yesterday, that was really hard. That was really hard as a parent. You know, in life, some of us are lucky enough to love, and some of us are lucky enough to love and lose, right? Some of us are even luckier again to love, lose, and love again, okay? But I'm telling you, man, there's something about kids. There's something about kids. I feel really, I feel very blessed. Even though I was later in life, I was able to have kids of my own. It's a love like on any other. It's a love unlike any other, and you hear it. As a person, obviously you've had parents or parental figures in your life, but when it's the other way around, where you're the parent, and it's your own kids, man, I love that boy so much. I was a mess. I was a straight up mess yesterday. It's unconditional. It is, man. I was a straight up mess yesterday seeing my little 4-year-old boy walking into school with all these bigger kids, right? Knowing that it's just him against the world, man. It's him against the world. He said, "Dad, I wasn't nervous." I said, "Really?" Because I asked him, like, "How you feeling, buddy?" Like, I was a mess. I was trying not to be, but I was. And he's like, "Dad, I wasn't nervous." You know how I know I'm nervous? I said, "How?" He goes, "I have a nervous laugh." And his mom's like, you know what, Mrs. Epic Vision? He's just like, he does. He has a nervous laugh. He didn't have a nervous laugh, man. He went right in. Didn't even look back. My little love papa, man. I came home, okay? Well, first I called Mrs. Epic Vision, and she was at her appointment handling business that she needed to take care of. And I'm like, man, that was one of the hardest things I've ever done is drop my kid off at school like that. Especially nowadays with schools, man. Like, I don't even want to say it, but you guys probably know where my mind's going, right? The places that should be the safest for our kids and the people teaching them aren't always. And it's scary, man. You felt the same way when you first dropped off your son at daycare a few short months back. Even the drop off for the first week or so, you're an absolute wreck. Yeah. It's just, you're entrusting this precious human being that you've been able to create and nurture and feed and bathe and all of the things that go into it, right? And then you're just like, here, you know, take care of my boy, and you don't even know who you're talking to or who is he gonna be with, or it's crazy in a way. It's crazy. It really is. So I talk to Mrs. Epic Vision. She goes, how do you think I feel? You know, I'm like, yeah, I know. And so we had our moment together, and I'm like, okay, well, my boss was telling me about these watches that you can buy your kids, that they're not quite Apple watches, but they have, in some ways, better capabilities. They're cellular based, where they can call, text. They even have a camera on them. You can do like a drop-in audio where you can actually listen to what's going on around about them if the calls don't go through. I'm like, let me go see how much these are, how fast I can get one. Oh man, I would have straight bought one immediately yesterday, but they're like, there's a version 2 that's seems to be no longer available, like out of stock, and there's a version 3 that doesn't ship for like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I'm like, well, that's not gonna do me any good, because he'll be done in 3 weeks. So then I thought about, and it's through Verizon. So I thought about going to the Verizon store, and they were out of stock everywhere. I'm like, man, so these things are that popular. They're like $100, and it's like $15 a month for the cellular plan. And my boss has them for both of his boys, because they're in school, daycare, extracurricular activities. Those watches sound interesting. Taking a mental note there. Yeah, I want to say they're called Gizmo. I want to say Gizmo. Gizmo 2s weren't available. Gizmo 3s are the newer ones in stock. They were highly rated. The other option is an Apple Watch. You can get an Apple Watch SE, like the cheapest Apple Watch, put a cellular plan on it, and you can do the similar thing, but you can't do the camera because the Apple Watches don't have cameras, and they don't have the drop-in audio like these do. So like if I were to try to call or text my son and he doesn't answer, I don't know all the detail on it, but let's say I try to call him a couple times, he doesn't answer, I can actually hit the drop-in audio and it's picking up the things that are around him. So yeah. And I want to say my nieces had something similar, probably like 5 years back. It's peace of mind as well as a parent. Yeah, I think that's more of what it is. So my little guy, he's 4. He'll be 5 in July. Okay, so he's almost 5. And at school, you can drop off your kids one of 2 ways. One, you can park in the parking lot, and then you can walk them to the door. Okay, which is if you've ever been to the craziness that is a school, when you do that, you got to get there early to get a parking spot, right? You can't just get there like 5 minutes before and hope that you're going to be able to get in, get out. It's very challenging. So you gotta get the early park and then take them in. Or you can do the drop-off line where everyone just, you know, single file line. Your kids gotta unbuckle themselves from their car seat and get out of the car for the drop-off. All on their own, grab their bag, grab their stuff. And the same is true for the pickup. They gotta be able to get in the car, seatbelt themselves in. So you're talking about car seats, right? For a little 4-year-old trying to push those buttons, it's not easy. Well, he's been practicing. He practices every day. And he's at the point where he can do it. And last night he's like, Dad, can we just do the drop-off line tomorrow? And I'm like, buddy, man, I don't know. I don't know, because they don't want you getting out of your car, right? It's like if something happens, you can't get out of your car. And then I also have the child safety locks on. So he can't open the car door from the inside. So I don't know. I told him, I said, maybe not today, buddy. Maybe not today. Maybe not until you go into regular kindergarten in the fall. Let me just keep walking you to the door. Do it for me. Dad, I can do the drop off. He wants to do the drop off. Oh, I don't know. I got a decision to make in the next hour if I want him to try to do the drop off on his own. I mean, I want him to do it because it's more independence for him. Look at these guys. These Shadow Panthers. This should be against the law of the game. Could you imagine just getting out of a fight with somebody, or you're running for your life and then all of a sudden you gotta run into these dudes? I mean, come on, Blizzard. These things aren't right. They're not right. They're 100% not right. Alright, let's keep going. These Dreamweavers, I think they put you to sleep, or the Wormkin put you to sleep. They don't look as vicious, right, as the bigger dudes, but they still are. They still pack a wallop. And my daughter, right? She's going into 8th grade now. I don't have any concerns about her really taking the school bus to school, right? I don't know. I mean, she's much older, right? So she's able to communicate where she lives and all that, where my son, he knows his address and he knows the phone numbers, but it's 4. There's a big difference, man. There's a big difference. We eat again. No way to pop something to see those hidden animals? So that's a good question. As a human, you have a racial called perception, right? So, but it lasts for 20 seconds and has a 3-minute cooldown. So you do have something. As a hunter, you can launch a flare, but not every class can see things that are hidden. Yeah, but you're right, I do have perception. A lot of times I use perception for like PvP, or if you know that you're in an area where those things are going to spawn. I completely forgot that those things were out here. Completely forgot. Man, I would love to be able to ding here in the next 20 minutes. Got all kinds of stuff on the coast to do. I'm gonna kill crawlers and get the driftwood. There's murlocs down there though, especially as you head more north. Maybe right where I am there's murlocs, yeah. Or, I'm sorry, south. There's some vicious murlocs down there. Merkalurkles. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning from me to you. That's where I am. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday in the morning. It's before 7 a.m. Getting ready to wake up the house here and get my 4-year-old ready for summer school. Mrs. Epic Vision has to get up and get ready for her appointment. Take the little guy to summer school. I come home. She leaves. I watch the 1-year-old. Give him his breakfast and get him dressed and change his tushies, his diapers, you know. I gotta handle all that. It's gonna be daddy duty for sure. Mrs. Epic Vision was going to take him with her on her appointment today. I'm like, there's no way I'll take off work. There's no way. And I get to play Warcraft. So, you know, it's like a win-win. It's a win-win. And because we grilled up all that barbecue yesterday, those hamburgers, those hot dogs, those brats, we still got the leftover coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, the veggies. Like, we shouldn't have to do any cooking today. It's a double whammy. Yep. then tomorrow in the office. I gotta try to get a lot done in the office tomorrow. I think that's why I'm thinking about work. Because Thursday and Friday I'm scheduled to work from home.
That spell isn't ready. That's still the
And then Monday we have the big install to do. The whole, we did that big network installation for one of our offsite locations. And the network's been running pretty stable. And now we're gonna put the new security system on top of it. We're gonna take out the old security system, which has actually been camera security system. It's actually been really stable for many, many years. So it's always kind of nerve-wracking. Like we're upgrading really for the sake of upgrading it. Like it's not that it's end of life, but the new stuff is going to add more capabilities. In fact, the new cameras add AI capabilities that the current ones don't have, right? Which is really pretty impressive what these cameras can do. So, in fact, I was supposed to hang one of these cameras up at my house weeks ago. I still haven't been able to do it. So I can learn the software side of it better than I know it now. Just your boy climbing up on the ladder. I'm not handy. You're switching from CCTV to a more modern solution. It's actually a pretty modern solution now. The solution that's in place now at this facility, it's a smaller facility, it's an enterprise solution. So it's harder to manage. The new solution is more of a prosumer solution that's newer, that's much easier to manage. And both for the client and for us providing the support, we're going to be able to, in some ways, eliminate a couple of the enterprise teams that support his current system, and we're just going to be able to do it, my team. So, but yeah. I want to keep getting this dream dust, and then we'll come down here and get this driftwood and let's get back to where we were. And the solution we're putting in, everything's warranted for 5 years. We got replacement hot swappable parts for any critical component that could fail. We got redundancy already in place, and then we also have like next day or 2-day RMA on everything, no questions asked. So in a lot of ways we're very well prepared for this. The challenge, if you will, is the location of the cameras. So we have to get some
still recharging.
we have to get some specialized lifts in there to get up high and over, and then all of like the liability behind that. So the physical camera installation itself is tricky. We have an integrator doing that for us. And then some of the connections to the cameras, when this facility was built, it didn't have Ethernet everywhere, it had coax. So we're going to try to replace some of these coax runs with Ethernet. Right now we're using Ethernet to coax adapters on either end. And there's power running over it, right? So your PoE, power over Ethernet.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We're going to try to update as many of those runs as possible, or do new runs that are close to the location where they are. And we've had it all site surveyed, and we have a pretty good plan in place, but it's not until you actually start doing it, right? So you don't envy that guy's job. Installation of cameras is spicy sometimes. Yeah, we got a team of at least 2 integrators coming with hopefully like a helper, like an apprentice maybe. And they gotta knock that out. So we have 2 days scheduled to do it on site with the goal of getting it done in 1 day. Second day for anything left over, or if there's issue with weather, right? So weather can be a factor. We got to get it all configured and updated, and all the permissions, all the roles, all the notifications. We got to do all that, the software side of it. And hardware stuff too, because we got to install new NVRs, network video recorders. We got to plug it into the new network we put in. There's a lot that's going on. We got a team of people making it happen. But ultimately, my boss and myself were responsible. And it's been a massive coordinated effort. Are we legged out? What's going on here? Oh my goodness gracious. Massive lag spike. We're at 600 latency. Did the streams drop? Are we still live? Are we still live? Are we still live, everybody? It looks like it came back. It looks like everything came back. Oh, not a place to be lagging out. Look at this. 600 latency. You guys still out there? The stream is live, but was a gap of a minute or so. Really? I can see the gap on the screen over there. Man, we just hit a massive. The stream was lagging, but it's good now. Okay. All right, so we got confirmation on both Twitch and YouTube. Let's take a look. All this talk about networking, right? I blame my ISP for all of this. Sometimes it's the Blizzard servers, but I blame my ISP. I have Spectrum. Okay, I'm getting 1 gig down right now. What's my upload though? Like it pegged on 1 gig down. Over a gig down. This is the fastest download speed I've ever seen this thing give me. I'm not even exaggerating. Yeah, and it's still giving me like 25 up right now. So maybe it is a Blizzard server thing. Yeah, my internet's great. It is literally the highest speed download I've ever achieved. I pay for gigabit internet, that's the fastest we can have. It's 1 gigabit down, it's 350 megabits up. Upload is what's most important when you're streaming, right? And we're streaming on 4 platforms on the one network. I also have a second internet line in the house, which is running all my house stuff. Yeah, about 2 months ago I was able to get another line put in. But they're both with Spectrum. That's the only ISP that I have available to me. But my latency says 600. You guys see it down here in the lower right hand corner? 600. And if you look at my bar here, it says, look at now it's 1000. That's to the Blizzard server. That's to the Blizzard server. If I was playing regular World of Warcraft, non-hardcore, I would not care. I would just keep going, but I'm not gonna die. Like, I think we need to stone. Maybe this... It's about 10 minutes earlier than I wanted to stop playing, but I think maybe that's what we do now. Twitch handles that better than YouTube. Way better. Excuse me. Way better. Yeah, Twitch really handles the reconnects, and I'm using OBS, the Open Broadcaster, to do all of my streaming. But yeah, Twitch brings it back really fast, where the vertical YouTube is pretty good, but the widescreen YouTube one, for whatever reason, man, that one, if that glitches out for more than like 5 or 10 seconds, it's done. We lose the stream. And that's happened. You guys have seen that happen with us more than once, sometimes a couple times a week, sometimes a couple times in one day. Like, I don't know what to do about it. I've tried everything. Let's just stay in Stormwind for now. How about that? It feels much safer. We're gonna get back out to the Swamp of Sorrows later on today. Yeah, definitely. We need 2 more Dream Dust. We're gonna grab that Driftwood. We're gonna get the Crawler Legs. In Search of the Temple, we can go turn that in. We can go turn that in right now. Let's do it. Will it ding us? Will it ding us? Look at our latency is still at 670. So that's milliseconds, right? 670 milliseconds. So that's like over a half a second, almost 3/4 of a second, and it feels like a lifetime when you're clicking buttons. Man, what a great stream today, guys. Davey, Stefan, hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much for hanging out in chat. Thank you for the subs, the follows, the gifted subs, man. Incredible. Wait till I go tell Mrs. Epic Vision, man. Wait till I go tell her. She never asks, but when I tell her, she gets excited. But baby, we got another sub today. We got more followers today. We're 2 away from 100 on Twitch. I can't believe it, man. You're on both platforms? Yeah, watching on both platforms. That's how Syntax does it too. Take care. See you soon. Thanks so much for watching and being in chat. Much love. Okay, your boy can't type to save his life either.
Greetings.
Here we go, spider sausage. Beautiful. Of course we can't cook it though, because we need... Oh, we can cook it. Alright, well we just need more of them. Oh, we could sell. Sorry, running in circles.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Safe travels.
Alright everybody, I think that's gonna be it for now. Sorry about the little... Okay, my latency's back down to 38. All of a sudden our latency's back to perfect. And we're back with audio. Okay, so it goes to show that it's a latency issue with the audio. And why that happens, I don't know. It just takes Twitch some time to come back. I don't know. But that's awesome. I'm glad it came back. I'm so glad it came back. I'm so glad it came back. But we're right at time anyway. We're gonna go get Sam Solo ready for school. I'm gonna get dressed. We're gonna get on it with our day here, and hopefully we'll be back on either later this morning or earlier this afternoon. That's the plan. That's what's in my heart. So hey, like I always say at this time, everybody, be good, be kind, and thank you so much for watching. And we'll 100% catch you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. See ya. Peace out. Why do I say peace out weird? I don't know why I do that, but I do. Peace.